Hello.
Hello.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What are you thankful for?
Ooh, to be here with you.
That's right. That's the only correct answer.
Took me a second.
Shouldn't have taken that long. Welcome back to another episode of
Millennial Movie Club.
Pass those taters. As you might be feeling from the chill in the air, the sudden foreboding of family members approaching, the smells of turkey,
Food.
sweet potatoes,
Oh.
but having to force it down at 4 p.m.
The proper dinner time, 3:30 to 4. You know, Thanksgiving stuff.
Why do we do that?
I don't know. It also would give you more time to finish cooking the food.
Right. Everyone's always like, we have to
Oh my
get
God.
the turkey's not ready. Like, yeah, no shit. It's 2:30 in the
Up at
afternoon.
6 a.m. No fucking way.
Relax. Not in my house.
What time did you guys eat?
Honestly, I was not raised. Hi, I'm Jazzapatos.
I was not raised.
I was not raised by anyone. That's not true.
I'm a wolf woman.
My mom's going to call me after listening to this and being like,
Why would you say that?
hey.
Hey.
No, I was raised very specifically. I was raised. But we were not really huge Thanksgiving people, and I think it's because I wasn't raised by my extended family. We moved away from our extended family when I was really young, so it was just the four of us, my mom, my dad, me, and my brother, and we were all kind of like, none of us really like turkey. Let's get lobster. Like, we would just like...
Let's do something crazy.
Yeah, like we didn't have to like deal with a bunch of family.
Okay, so when you go to Thanksgiving now, what is your favorite dish?
Ooh.
Like, what do you like? I really want.
Honestly, and I don't go home for Thanksgiving either, so I can go home for Christmas. But so I'm usually doing Friendsgivings where like I try to prepare my favorite dish. What?
Sometimes Friendsgiving, the food can be so off.
Yes.
When one person is responsible for bringing one thing. I've been to so many
Nothing
Friendsgivings that I'm like,
matches.
oh my God. One time I went to one and there was a fork baked into the ham. So,
1 year.
mind you, no one's ever complained. My cooking is good. They're like, who made this mac and cheese? I'm like, me.
Well, that's the thing. I'll bring a mac and cheese, like a baked mac and cheese, where like you bake some breadcrumbs on the top and like
no breadcrumbs on mac
I know
and
you
cheese.
don't like that,
Sorry.
but I love a little crunch. Or I love a sweet potato casserole with marshmallows.
Yep.
Little brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
1 year when I was still married, we went to a Friendsgiving, and my ex-husband was dead set on bringing this dish to the Friendsgiving, and I was like, at that point, I was like, fuck it all. They were so okay. You take a pickle, you scoop out some of the inside.
No.
You make a cream cheese, bacon, and cheddar cheese, whatever combination. You stuff that in the pickle. You close the pickle back up. You roll the pickle in like a wonton
I'm
wrapper.
sorry. What do you mean you close the pickle back up?
You cut it in half like a sandwich.
Oh.
You scooped out the middle.
Oh.
You put that cream cheese stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like jalapeno, jalapeno, whatever. Anyway, you put it back together. You fold it in a wonton wrapper, and then you fry it. Okay.
That was his Thanksgiving
That was his
contribution.
Thanksgiving, and I was like, look, football Sunday.
Just like the indigenous people did.
Literally. We've come to share our fried stuffed pickles with you.
Our fried Buffalo Wild Wings appetizer.
The Native Americans were like, now we know you're trying to kill us. Meanwhile, like, nobody touched them. He ate like 8 of them and then was like more ill than he's ever been in his life.
That's rough when you bring something to like a potluck or something and no one touches it. And you
Who
have to
wants a
make a
cream
big
cheese?
show of eating it. And you're like, no, guys, look.
Yum. Like,
I don't let my cats on the counter. You can eat this.
Oh my God. Like, what? For Thanksgiving, nobody wanted any fried stuffed pickles?
What do you mean? It's your grandma's recipe.
This is a TGI Fridays. Bring some rolls.
That's crazy. There was a year that I brought a bunch of, hi, I'm Jackson McClaskey.
Yeah.
Hi. Thanksgiving is more important to me than Christmas.
Okay.
Because I love genocide. No, because there is the politics of Thanksgiving I don't like. And,
Right.
why we celebrate it is really weird.
Correct.
The idea of having people you love over for a meal is something that I like year round.
Yes.
And to make a big deal about it. When everyone comes in their coats and the house is warm, there is something that could make me cry of how wonderful that is.
I
And
love the spirit of it's the spirit of the holiday, and I even love it more now as an adult, where I feel like many of us we spend it with like the family we choose.
Yes.
Just our dear friends.
For many years now, I've done Friendsgiving instead of a Thanksgiving. But even, years before my stepfather passed away, my mom, this bitch laid shit out on Thanksgiving. My mom cooked for days. And the food was, my mom is the most wonderful cook.
And when you have those foods that you love, but they're like really just for that one event of the year, like you just look forward to them so much.
The dressing, which is stuffing, but it's not from the inside. That's dressing when it's on the side. That she would make, and sometimes would have like a wild rice with the breadcrumb with sausage in it.
Oh,
amazing!
Fuck, I'm getting hungry now.
But there was one time that I went to Friendsgiving and I brought a bunch of appetizers, and I thought I was doing a lot, and it was so fucking. I was obnoxious, and it wasn't like pub appetizers like that, like a stuffed pickle, but it was just like too much, and half of it didn't get eaten because people were like, "Well, we're saving our appetite for the meal,
for the dinner."
What I will say too that I like about Thanksgiving is it's the holiday spirit and the coming together without the consumerism of Christmas drives me nuts as an adult. Truly,
this is truly about it's stripping down, and it's just about the being together.
And it's about everyone eating a lot, and then it's like, where's the bathroom?
Right.
Right?
Grateful we have more than one in this house.
Okay, truly.
Not anymore.
This one place that I used to go to, my friend's apartment, he had a bathroom in the basement, a line to take a dump after Thanksgiving dinner.
That's
God bless.
friendship.
That's friendship.
Happiness is finding a toilet. Have you ever seen them? Well, now we're getting to what we're talking about today.
What do we? And also, this is bending the rules a little bit.
We're little
rule breakers.
Really, I will say, typically this podcast follows the line of like 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. But today we've taken a trip back a bit further in time, but to something that I feel like many millennials grew up with.
Yes. And something that they play on TV yearly.
Yes.
And that is
Charlie
Brown
Thanksgiving.
So like, if you're not familiar, which I think most people are, maybe more so with the Great Pumpkin and with the Christmas Charlie Brown.
Sure.
But every year, I think it's ABC would play at least once every holiday. They would play the 30-minute special, right? So either the Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever. And in my household, we watched these religiously every year. Yeah.
It's like the kind of tradition where you're like, the world is batshit, but some things remain the same.
Yeah. Charlie Brown is always going to try to hit that football, and he looks like a dumbass.
Absolutely.
Lucy gets him every time.
That bitch.
He never learns. Like, fuck, he's got balls on his head, right? He's got literal nutsack on his head, and it's like, you, what are you doing?
Well, that's what happens when a man thinks with their balls.
Oh.
And not their brain.
How about that?
Hey-o. Shall we set the scene?
Let's set it.
It's that time again at Charlie Brown's, only this time the main course is peanut butter sandwiches, popcorn, and jelly beans. The Peanuts gang had something else in mind. Like turkey, for instance. End of synopsis.
Heard of it?
Ever heard of it?
The Peanuts. They're based on the Charles Schulz comic books.
That's correct.
And, or comic strips.
Comic strips, yes.
From the newspaper.
Paper version first.
Yeah. And the first one, I think, was the Christmas special. And then was the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. This was a little bit later.
Yeah.
And you can tell some of the voices are a little bit different than the other ones. Like Linus sounds a little different than he does in the Great Pumpkin.
Sure.
Charlie Brown. I don't know. And it's interesting now because my nieces, I think, will watch. There's like newer Peanut stuff. They're like new.
Yes.
And they don't sound. I'm like, who is this?
What I do love about like any cartoon from back then is like they are not using 24-year-old voice actors like they are now.
Yeah, I know. These are children.
These are children bumbling their lines, and they just keep it in there, and it feels like so.
They've got like
real.
an 8-year-old in the audio booth with a cattle prod.
I don't know, Charlie Brown. Anyway, like it's more. It feels like children.
Yeah.
Back when we used to make children work. Nobody wants to work anymore.
Well, don't get me wrong. President Chonk is working on that. We're gonna get kids back in them coal mines.
Some reviews.
Ooh.
Michael Walsh from Nerdist writes, "The Great Pumpkin may be infinitely memorable, but the Thanksgiving special has a better story and themes more meaningful for the holiday it is celebrating." And I do think that's true. Like the same way that Halloween is like spooky fun, but we're not like, but what's the message?
The Halloween one, we spend a long time focusing on Snoopy being a World War I fighter pilot for some reason.
Maybe that's why that's in Halloween Town. It's all making sense.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. Jeffrey M. Anderson of the Combustible Celluloid
My
writes,
favorite publication.
the third in the great trilogy of year-end Charlie Brown half-hour holiday specials. This one is just as inspired with its makeshift dinner of toast, popcorn, pretzels, and jelly beans. Spoiler.
You already said that in the synopsis.
I know. But also, Brandon Collins of Medium Popcorn writes, this special is out of control for a plethora of reasons, but it's still mildly entertaining.
And then I would love to know his reasons.
Well, I mean, some of the reasons are found right here in Letterboxd.
Are there letterbox reviews of this?
There are a plethora.
I want to know.
There are a plethora. Vitani writes, Snoopy really brought a loaded gun into Charlie Brown's house.
This morning I watched this. When that gun goes off, I laughed. There was moments in this when he's fighting the chair.
Yes.
I laughed out loud.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
again, I've watched this 30 times. If I'm 33, I've watched this probably 30 times.
Things resonated differently with me on this watch, you know, because I was like really watching and thinking about it. And there's some things that came up for me. Danielle writes, if someone came to my Thanksgiving dinner and screamed about the food my dog made, I would lose it. Like, a lot of this is justice for Snoopy.
Look at him. Look at my dog.
Look at my dog made this.
He made this.
Sierra writes, Patty, you ungrateful wench. Eat your fucking popcorn and toast and shut up.
Peppermint Patty, God bless her. We love lesbians, but she was like, where's the turkey?
Hey, Chuck.
Chuck. And my man Snoop looks so like defeated.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He got his ear cooked in the toaster in this process. And
This
he's
is
like,
why people hate gay people. The Thanksgiving spread is never enough for them. Somebody wrote, I just love that. Somebody, I'll tell you. Freezy Peach wrote, I just love that Snoopy and Woodstock say fuck it and have their own separate Thanksgiving.
with the full food.
With the full turkey. I thought about that. I was like,
Oh.
I was like, we're not going to feed this to children.
No. That's been in my doghouse for the past week.
Much too good for children.
Much too good for children.
Unreal. Yeah, there was some stuff happening. Pork Sweats writes, damn, that chair got hands.
And when he's fighting with the chair,
For a long time.
literally, it's like a beach chair, and it has a little hands and it's going like this. I was dying.
Yeah. And then lastly, Sean Gilman writes, Charlie Brown is Native America, living in communion with nature, Snoopy and Woodstock. Peppermint Patty is the European colonists and her exploited subordinates, Marcy and Franklin, inviting herself over to Charlie Brown's house, eating all he generously provides, and then throwing a temper tantrum when it isn't exactly what she wanted. Which, you know what?
True.
True.
Also, why does Marcy call her sir? Like, it is so gay-coded.
It's so gay-coded, and also the girls are all so thirsty for dick. This whole movie. In a way that
She's
I was like, what the fuck?
Chuck, you're holding my hand, you sly dog.
You sly devil. I'm coming over for you to stuff my turkey with popcorn
Pretzel sticks.
and fucking pretzel sticks. Anyway, let's get into the plot.
Let's get into the plot. You know, of all the movies we've discussed here, of all the films, this plot was so difficult to get through.
Yeah, it was.
Look, I have three things written.
Because you know what? Like, I think looking at this movie critically and not having it on, like, in the background or something where I really had to watch it. And sometimes I had to, like, turn my focus back to it to be, like, actively focusing on what's going on. Because it feels so 70s in the way where it's like, is this a little high? Like, sometimes it would just be like, doop 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 doop. You know what I mean?
There is a lot of just like
groovy,
jazzy music at points that you're just like,
Yeah.
It's like, little birdie, why you flying upside down? I'm like, I could smoke a J and watch
Literally,
this.
it's just kind of like vibes. It's just groovy vibes.
There's very like this is 30 minutes long, and there's maybe 4.5 minutes of things that happen.
Of dialogue.
All the rest is just like kooky stuff happening.
Little like groovy hippy dippy guitar riffs while like leaves are flying around. I was like, man, I should have tried shrooms for the first time, maybe.
We open with Lucy. Ruth Bader Ginsburg Lucy is enticing Charlie Brown, which
as always,
year after year after year, she does this to him, and he doesn't learn.
He doesn't learn.
And she's like, it's a Thanksgiving tradition. Why don't you kick this football? What is her obsession with watching this man fall on his ass?
Why do we watch, like, not you anymore, but like, why does my algorithm all like a compilation video of babies falling over? Yeah, I mean, we like to see people.
That wasn't my algorithm.
Oh.
What's your algorithm telling you?
Why did we watch for years like America's Funniest Home Videos, where it's a bunch of dudes like slipping into the pool?
Well, that's funny.
I mean?
A dad getting his balls hit by a baseball bat? That's
yeah,
funny.
It's funny.
Tom Bergeron.
By the way, none of those babies are getting hurt. Yes, Tom Bergeron. Literally, so I am living right now for Dancing with the Stars. This is it's so good.
I only see clips that sometimes like someone will tell me, but the Irwin boy is like,
oh my
killing
God.
it.
I cry every single time.
That he's on screen?
Yes.
He's that scary.
No, it makes me emotional because I grew up watching his dad so religiously, and he harnesses that spirit so sweetly.
Didn't
anyway,
the daughter compete a few years ago?
She won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The show's really good. Highly recommend. Some good ass dancing. But Tom Bergeron used to host.
Yeah.
And this last week was the 20th birthday of Dancing with the Stars, and he came back as a guest judge. And he was so stinking cute.
Does he not do it anymore because he's just a little older? Like, did he retire?
I have no fucking clue what he's doing, actually. But he was great. Like, he doesn't even read that old. He just reads like the same, but his hair is whiter. And he's doing all his quippy quips. Like, he was great. So, he's alive.
Okay. Charlie Brown is also alive.
Well, Charlie Brown said something I did not remember him saying. Where he's like, I know what's going to happen. You're going to pull that football and I'm going to fall and kill myself.
Wait, he says kill myself?
Yes, he says kill myself.
I didn't
verbatim.
catch that.
Yeah, you're too brainwashed by your past. I went, whoop. We're not even going to.
He says kill myself?
We're not even going to do a little voiceover change and be like, I'm going to unalive myself.
I'm going to slip and slide myself.
Right. Nope. And she's like, yeah. Yes, you will kill yourself.
Well, and she says it's tradition for football, you know, at this time. And then when she pulls the football away, and that scream that he lets out every time he's in there, he's like spinning around there. Falls on his ass, and she's like, well, some traditions maybe like shouldn't be around anymore.
But this tradition of me pranking your ass will never die.
Of watching you eat shit, Charlie Brown. Eat
shit and die, Charlie Brown.
My new play.
It's the next holiday special.
Were you ever? No, you were like a Florida kid that went to like Disney and Universal, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a Six Flags?
No.
Okay. Six Flags, I don't know who was jerking off Charles Schultz, but they have like the exclusive to have Peanuts characters there.
Well, they're like, who's left? Oh. What childhood characters do we have domain over if Disney is and Universal are all taken?
Well, it's like Six Flags has like the Peanuts gang and then Looney Tunes for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see like
Warner Brothers.
You'll see like, I don't know, who are the Looney Tunes? Daffy Duck.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, yeah. So you see like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck like beating the shit out of Lucy, like, you know.
Oh my God.
Just like
duck season, rabbit season, child season.
Six Flags is a hellhole.
Yeah, I have never been compelled. But
all the Peanuts live at Six Flags now, and Snoopy has like the kid land at Six Flags is like Snoopy Land.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, or they have Lucy Land where all the kids go flying off the roller coaster.
They're all punching each other in the face. God.
Charlie Brown and his little sister Sally, which last week was Harry Met Sally.
That's right.
When Charlie meets Sally.
Charlie meets Sally.
Oh,
sweet.
Except they're siblings.
Can brother and sister really just be friends?
Just be friends without having sex? I don't know. Ask Flowers in the Attic.
Ask Cruel Intentions.
They're going to Grandma's house for Thanksgiving. They're going to grandma's.
We know this. And Sally's having some kind of existential crisis where she's like, what the fuck's the big fuss over Turkey Day? I haven't even finished my Halloween candy.
She's like, I went to the store and it's all Christmas stuff.
It's more work for us.
She says, I went to get a turkey tree. What are you talking about?
Maybe I thought about that.
No.
Either it's some dumbass thing white people did in the 70s because they needed a tree up really early.
Year round. My Easter tree.
Mm-hmm. Or it's something that she was like, she's still figuring out how holidays work.
Well,
She's like,
in the Great Pumpkin one, she got bamboozled into sitting in that pumpkin patch all night.
mm-hmm.
So probably Linus was feeding her some dumb shit about a turkey tree.
She didn't even go trick-or-treating. So how does she have all this Halloween candy that she needs to finish?
She's a liar.
She's a fucking liar.
Women lie.
You heard it here first.
Reese Witherspoon was a liar when she said women's stories matter. Not here.
Women's lives matter.
Okay.
Have you, by the way, ever been in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, the musical?
No.
Okay.
Even though last week I talked about TikTok, I'll talk about it again, and next week I'll be dead. But someone on TikTok once said, you know what they said to me? They said, you remind me of Charlie Brown.
Well, you're bald and depressed, so.
And a woman keeps trying to kill me.
Kick this ball. Whoop. It's gone. Yeah. Well, I don't not get it.
You get it?
I do get it.
Okay.
But for all the reasons that we love Charlie Brown.
Do people love Charlie Brown? They love the secondary characters.
They
No
love
one's like, I love
Snoopy.
Charlie. Yeah.
No, they love Charlie Brown as a concept.
Like, someone tell me I'm like Woodstock. I love that little bird.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's fun.
And you know he's so stoned. That bird is
Yeah.
so stoned.
Well, Snoopy keeps fucking whacking him on his head. He probably has permanent brain
He's
damage.
got CTE.
Yeah. He's like, okay, whatever you say. Yeah. Anyway, I ask because
Have you been in it?
I have been in
You were
it.
Lucy?
No.
You were Sally?
No.
You were the curtains that come down at the end of the show?
Even better.
Okay.
This was a high school production
Okay.
that my husband directed.
You're what?
My gay husband.
Okay, what the hell is that? A husband?
Yeah.
Oh, God, are you one of those people that says gunkle?
No.
Okay, I will choke you.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just easier than saying gay husband or my husband because
Gusband.
I confuse people when I say my husband.
Gusband sounds like some sort of offshoot of like the Gestapo. Like, here come the Gusbands.
Can I escape World War II for like 2 seconds today?
No, it follows you around everywhere.
Literally.
World War II is because it's coming back in a big way.
Hell. Anyway, I can't tell which sides the Jews are on this time.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
You were in Good Man, Charlie Brown.
I auditioned.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't like any of these parts for me. I'm going to do my own thing. And so I wrote a monologue for the little redheaded girl who, if you know the Peanuts, you know that Charlie Brown had a crush on the little redheaded girl. I don't think they even really know her name. And I was obviously at 17, I was like, I'm going to be the love interest. I'm going to invent the love interest. Thank you. And I wrote this monologue and they went, we're putting it in the show. So I bought a red wig and I did a monologue that I wrote, which is probably illegal.
I was about to say, does copyright people know that?
They do now. Just goes to show I've been blazing a trail for a
trailblazer.
long time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I thought I could improve upon Charlie Brown. Ballsy.
I don't like that musical anyway.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of kids running around singing about nothing.
My new philosophy. Watching Kristen Chenoweth do that, I'm like, what are we doing here?
The only song that I do love is there's a song called Happiness, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just a song about like all the little things in life that you're grateful for.
Oh.
And I feel like it would have been really good in this special.
Oh.
It's like finding a pencil. I'm like, all right, well,
Inside your butt.
inside your butthole. Learning to tell time. Okay.
Speaking of trailblazers,
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe the most canonically lesbian cartoon
Oh my
ever
God.
calls up Charlie Brown
Peppermint
and she's
Patty.
Peppermint Patty. What is her real name?
I think it's Patricia.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say it later.
They say it later. Marcy, Billie Jean King says it later. And she's like, Peppermint Patty.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
I'm Charlie Brown stumbling over my words. Calls Chuck. That's
She
Charlie
calls
Brown.
Chuck.
And she's like, hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, listen, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. She's also wearing sandals.
She's always
All the
wearing
time.
sandals.
And like a button-up shirt.
Yeah. She's dressed.
She's non-binary now. There.
Definitely. They are definitely non-binary
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
And they name themselves after a candy. Like they're Peppermint Patty.
They're one step away from drag.
Yeah. That's my friend Peppermint Patty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're Peppermint Patty.
Mm-hmm.
That's them.
Yeah.
And she invites herself over though for Thanksgiving dinner.
She's so thirsty.
And she's
and it even happens before this when Sally's talking to Linus and Linus is like explaining why Thanksgiving is important.
mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Isn't he cute? You can come over to my." I'm like, it really made me think because I was like, why are all the girls in this such perverts? But then I was like, but were we kind of like that?
How old are the Peanuts? 6?
They have to be like they're in elementary school.
7?
But then I was thinking about it. And I was like, but were we kind of like that? Were we because girls' brains are developing faster? Because I remember having like crazy crushes on boys in first, second, third grade.
Really?
Yes. I wasn't acting on it the way that these girls are going for it.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh no, maybe it's true. Maybe we are perverts earlier than the boys.
I never, girls, guys, teachers, I never had like crushes like that.
Oh my God.
I was like too busy like, I would come up with like Jumanji riddles at lunch.
See, that's way more fun.
Is that fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Take my word.
Okay.
I would do that with you now.
Yeah, well.
Do it.
Come up with a Jumanji riddle?
Yeah.
Right now?
Mm-hmm. Throwback to when you were on the Jumanji episode.
In the sweet tea studio waits a hidden message inside a crate. Open it and you will find an old aging orange rind. Did that make sense?
Yeah. Are you talking about your own head right now?
Is my head an orange rind?
No, you're wearing orange.
Oh.
You look like half an orange right now.
I would never make that connection. Oh my God, you're right.
But we should be careful here because there are rabid flamingos behind your head.
Like in Jumanji.
Like in Jumanji.
That's crazy.
Anyway.
Peppermint Patty invites herself over for dinner.
She invites herself over.
Then she calls and she's like, actually, also my friend's going to come, Marcy. What is she?
Her sub. She's so fucking bossy to this girl.
And then her friend, Franklin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's like, all of us are coming over because we're 7 and we have nowhere to go on Thanksgiving.
This was something else that really puzzled me. I was like, where are these children's parents?
And I get the parents have marbles in their mouth. You can't understand what they're saying anyway.
Right. But they should still
But they're not
technically
around?
they're not feeding their children on Thanksgiving. She said something like, my dad was called away on business.
No. That entire town.
That's his other family.
Yeah. That entire town is like all the adults are dealing with some sort of like methadone addiction. And
Right.
the kids just get to police themselves.
Because it's cuckoo. They don't even show who's driving the car at the end.
No.
Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why their parents are. And why are their parents... Because I know how... I don't want to generalize family structure.
Okay.
But usually on big family holidays...
Yes.
Moms don't let you go fucking anywhere.
Oh, you don't get to do anything.
You're like, they're like, you need to stay here and make sure your room is clean for when the company comes over.
For when the company comes over and sits in your room. Okay.
And notice it sits on your bed.
Okay.
Make sure that it's made.
We're all eating dinner in your room, Jazz.
Yeah.
It better be clean.
No undies on the floor.
No undies on the floor. No little love notes to whatever teacher you're in love with, okay?
Ew, not teachers. Just boys. Teachers came later.
Teachers are boys. Teachers can be anything.
You're right. Teachers can be anything
Teachers
they
can
want
go to prison for being sexual predators.
You're
okay?
absolutely right.
They can be anything.
I didn't get anyone sent to jail.
Oh.
Yet. Anyway.
Charlie Brown's freaking out, and he's like, I don't have anything to make a Thanksgiving dinner.
He also goes, a bunch of people are coming over, and I'm not even going to be home.
He's like, we're going to be at Grandma's.
What are we going to do?
Grandma's baking her teeth into a cake right now.
Into a Jell-O mold down in Miami Beach. Sorry, I'm talking about my great-grandmother specifically.
Charlie Brown enlists the help of his friend Linus, who has a blanket and a thumb-sucking problem. Okay, what's wrong with him?
Anxiety. He's a child.
Okay, but he's like 7. He's talking about, he knows everything about history and everything else, and he's still sucking his thumb.
Maybe it's because his parents are so absent. He needs a security blankie.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, Linus.
Welcome back.
His hair also, when I was watching this today, and it looks like those head scratchers that you would get at the science center. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like,
It's just like a bunch of spare wires. I'm like, why do none of them have a full head of hair except for the girls? They have like a color block, and the guys all have like a few wispy doos.
yeah, it's like the town. I don't know. It's like affecting boys' testosterone.
They're next to a power plant.
Yeah, next to an AI center.
The adults forgot how to talk, and the children have no hair.
The children are bald.
You're toxic, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown enlists his friend and then his dog. Of course. Where do you go when you need help? You go to your dog.
Your dog.
You go to your dog.
He will never turn his back on you.
Your beagle, Snoopy, who is he don't need to eat any more jelly beans. He's got like a little Buddha belly.
Don't shame the doggy.
Well, he does. I was noticing. I was like, he's kind of big.
Well, he's also like fat storing for winter. That's what the body does.
Okay.
When the weather turns, your body holds on to more fat to keep you warm and alive.
My man Woodstock's not doing that. He's got washboard abs.
That's because he's a bird, and birds can fly home for the winter.
Well, that one doesn't.
Home
He's
south.
he's like dead inside that nest.
I know. He's trapped.
Snoopy is like, you know what? I'm gonna go set up outside. He's gonna go set up outside.
First, they're gonna.
So they play ping pong.
They're like setting up stuff. He gets in the fight with the folding chair.
That is so funny. This like beach chair, because it's all a bunch of hodgepodge chairs.
Yeah.
The Browns, which is so weird to call them by their last name, but the
It
Brown
is.
family, their garage is stuffed full of shit. There's no room for anything.
No. They're like, let's play some basketball to this groovy tune.
Little birdie, why you flying upside down?
Little birdie, why you throwing free shots with this dog? It's just a weird 70s groovy doovy song about what they're doing.
Yep, and it's like fully 4 minutes long.
I zoned out. I had to
Oh.
like keep rewinding because I'd be like, I keep missing things.
I was watching like this,
I was like,
transfixed. And again, giggling. When
Mm-hmm.
he's fighting that chair, I was having a ball.
little birdie,
Why was the bird also like flattened like a pancake stuck to the basketball?
why do you have so many chairs? And why do you have so many lives?
Yeah.
That bird died 8 times.
8 times.
During this special.
He also this just beautiful moment of animation. He flicks up the tablecloth.
The tablecloth.
And it just so happens to fall every time he ties the
He
thing.
ties the little corner, and then we're just in time.
I love that.
Yeah, that's gratifying.
Then he goes inside to go full Gordon Ramsay
Mm-hmm.
on this holiday meal, and he makes toast,
Buttered toast.
butter toast, pretzel sticks, which the person I was watching with thought was cinnamon sticks, and I was like, no,
Popcorn.
popcorn and jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
Your 4 food groups:
You know what? That's girl dinner.
carbs
I would do
and
it.
jelly beans.
I would eat that. I've eaten weirder combinations of food for dinner.
They have to be the Jolly Rancher jelly beans are the best ones,
Okay.
or the Starburst.
Okay.
But regular jelly beans,
Jelly beans, you don't like them?
no, because then they put them nasty ass grass and popcorn.
That's just since the those are the Harry Potter ones.
Burn those.
Where
That
they're
is
like,
so gross.
Snot.
Cinnamon.
No wonder Peppermint Patty was so pissed. She's like, damn it, Chuck. I just ate
Chuck.
a vomit jelly bean.
What the hell?
Harry
And
Potter won't come out for another 30 years.
And this toast doesn't have real butter on it. This is margarine.
Oh my God.
They make this beautiful dinner with what they have available.
There are also like ice cream floats or like milkshakes or something on the table. I don't see them get made, but they're
in like
on the
full
table.
glasses, yeah.
Yeah.
In like beautiful Sunday glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint Patty comes with her big hairy toes, and she comes to the table with her posse.
With her football shaped bangs.
And Snoopy serves the food and throws all the plates like a frisbee, and it made me laugh. It made me laugh. I'm sorry.
These are the parts of animation that are just chef's kiss.
When he hits the table and all the food just goes like... I love that.
It's the simple is best.
And before they do pray.
Yes. And Linus like talks about Thanksgiving.
Linus, this thumbsucker, is incredibly prolific.
He's
when
so wise.
He's so wise. It's there must be something on the tip of his thumb that gives him intelligence for a 7-year-old.
I think he's just probably like all of us, a little on the spectrum, and so we're brilliant, and we need to stem a little bit.
Oh, come on, Stim. And he talks about the first Thanksgiving.
More women in STEM.
He talks about the first Thanksgiving And it's a very kumbaya.
Very whitewashed version of history.
We have this, so we bring this to you, and we have this, we bring this to you.
It was very like, this is the history we want the children to believe.
Yes. Yeah. And that is something that I grapple with on Thanksgiving, that I'm like, do we need to celebrate this anymore? And I'm like, if you called it something else, I would still enjoy it so much.
Just change it, right?
Yeah,
or just change the meaning behind it.
Call it Food Thursday.
Yeah. Call it Friendsgiving. That's who you... But then also in the beginning when he's talking about Thanksgiving, he's like, our country is the only country in the world that has a holiday dedicated to being thankful. It's like, okay, we're back in that like poltergeist, that poltergeist. America's the best.
Also, something about Friendsgiving. Have Friendsgiving on Thanksgiving, but don't invite me on Sunday night to your Friendsgiving. Why would I be eating 2 of those huge ass 18,000 calorie meals in a week?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
When you have to do it in 2 different days.
When people are like, well, since I'm going to do Thanksgiving with my family, we'll have Friendsgiving on Sunday night.
That meal comes once a year, my friend.
By the time I get to my actual Thanksgiving, I don't want to eat the turkey.
That's all you need. You're already filled with self-loathing.
Then I have dry turkey from my friend the night before.
You're
whenever.
no longer grateful.
No way.
No thankful.
And speaking of not grateful, Peppermint Patty, fucking lady.
A fucking bitch.
Lady, carpet muncher, was like, she goes, Chuck, what the fuck is this? What, jelly beans?
This isn't Thanksgiving.
Toast?
Ew.
Party City plate? This isn't Thanksgiving.
Ping pong table?
Ping pong table? Dog making food?
Folding chair?
Bird who's zonked out and half dead? This isn't... What the hell?
This is not sanitary.
I'm with the health inspector. You're like, this is getting a D.
D for dog made it.
And my man Snoopy is so like
horrified.
Look at it, his eyes are like,
It's so sad.
So sad.
Imagine if somebody came to a dinner you made and was like, this is garbage.
This is not what I expected when I invited myself over. Right. Get a grip. Peppermint pussy.
Gets really...
Peppermint pussy. Peppermint Patty needs to make like my pussy and get a grip. That's what I was going to say, but oh my God, Peppermint pussy is a little bit better. Pardon my French.
It's part of the drag show.
But Charlie Brown, God bless him, he's an empath, and he thinks that he has ruined everyone's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Even
though
he didn't ask for this.
No.
Yeah.
It's thrust upon him.
And if anything, the dog ruined it. But
you know what? A dog making toast is a miracle. That's a Thanksgiving miracle, okay?
He's like, you're not paying attention to the fact that my dog made dinner, okay?
Get a grip. Anyway, Charlie Brown sulks away from the table, poor guy.
And Marcy,
the only voice of reason,
literally, she walks up with her eyes that are just like Jordan almonds. They
are glasses with no eyes underneath them.
It's just like,
she's like, "Gee, sir,
you were really mean to Charlie Brown over there." She's like, "You think so? My helmet hair is too tight."
She's like, "Yeah, I think you really hurt his feelings. You should probably go say something." She's like, "No, you do it."
And then she goes, Why can I only like get along or make sense when I'm on the baseball field? Like, bonk, bonk, with the lesbian bat. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Ask these questions and think about the answer.
Marcy goes to Chuck, and she's like, "Look,
she's kind of a cunt."
My lesbian friend is all,
all mixed up inside.
She's figuring stuff out.
Really repressed.
Yeah. And then Peppermint Patty comes in and she apologizes.
Well, she doesn't even really. And that kind of pissed me off. I was like, why is she allowed to just take her big fucking sandals and stomp all over people? And then be like, go apologize for me. Marcy says things right, and then she barges in and was like, "Glad that's settled.
Glad that's taken care of.
Anyway, let's shake hands. We know everybody kind of fucked up here, right?"
Yeah, right. We're all equally to blame.
It's so toxic. I hated it.
And then the phone rings, and womp, 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 womp. Grandma is calling, and he's like, "I had a bunch of people over here. They're all mad at me because they were eating dog food." And she goes, "Womp, womp, womp, womp." And Chuck's like, "Hey guys, we're all gonna go to my grandma's place."
The grandma's like, "What? Wait, are you saying none of these children's parents are feeding them on Thanksgiving? Oh my God!"
He's calling CPS on the other phone.
Bring them all over here quickly.
Quickly,
before they get abducted in the streets.
Get in the back of the station wagon that drives itself. Apparently, So they're all like, yay, we get to eat real food, which if grandma's making it, there's no salt.
Oh,
There's no salt. You're better off eating
it's
the dog
gonna be
food.
bad.
Yeah.
I'll just say this. One of my grandmothers was an incredible cook, and one of them is not.
Okay.
I guess that kind of the was and is kind of narrows it down. I want it to be more like a riddle. But anyway, yeah, no, it's going to be some like stale ass, dry ass turkey that makes your face pucker.
It's going to be everything canned.
It's going to be like a green bean casserole.
From a can into a microwavable dish.
Yeah.
Into the microwave.
Foul.
One time, my aunt, my dad's sister, tried to host Thanksgiving. This was when my parents were together. Eons ago.
Boo.
Yeah, truly. And my mom still recounts the tale of my aunt didn't understand about unthawing the turkey. So it was frozen solid Thanksgiving morning, and she tried to put it in the microwave to de-thaw it.
Oh my God.
She is not a cook, my aunt.
Well, my grandmother once tried to put a full Cornish hen in an air fryer and served it to us.
Wait, why would that not work?
Well, I don't think she knew quite like the timing or whatever, and it was fully raw.
Oh.
Like it was on the outside, it looked done, and on the inside, it was completely raw. And we were all like, and she was like, yum, delicious. And we were like, oh no, what do we do? Yeah, pretty bad.
Last year for Thanksgiving, it was just my mother and I. I went down to where she lives, and she doesn't eat meat anymore, so we made little Cornish hens for me. It was really cute. Yeah.
Love me some Cornish hen.
I loved it. I loved that.
Love.
It was like a little mini chicken.
Little chicken, but smaller.
I love everything
Sign
mini.
me up.
Okay. Put it on a keychain, put it on my bag.
Nom, nom, nom.
Call that La Boo Boo. Salmonella Boo Boo.
Oh, man.
So they all get in the back of the station wagon
wagon
with the turnaround seats. I've always wanted to sit in the back of that car.
One of my friend's parents growing up had that. And I was
Really?
just talking about this the other day, where I remember so vividly always sitting in the back of one of those cars. It was a Volvo, but they had, and you're like looking out the back at the oncoming traffic. And I was like, I'm sure there's a lot of reasons why they don't make those anymore.
Oh,
and
I'm
it's
sure.
probably because a bunch of children be rear-ended in their faces.
Or,
it's so unsafe. Who thought of that?
Also, the motion sickness probably for a lot of kids.
Ugh.
Like looking this way and going this way. And you're like,
That's bad.
there's just vomit filled with the whole back of the car. And they don't bring the dog. They're so ungrateful. They don't let the dog go to grandma's to eat.
After he prepared this whole meal.
Literally, he opened a bag of jelly beans and put some on a plate for you.
He caught a bunch of toast in midair.
Okay, he got his ear cooked in the toaster. Which, a little butter on that. A little dog ear.
Yum, 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 yum.
He goes with his friend, the little stoned bird, and they go and they wear full. Well, they do bring a gun into the house.
They do a whole bit where they're like getting in a fight in a costume box to dress up like pilgrims.
And at the end of the special, the most special of all, it's just the two of them, real friends.
Real friends.
They eat bird. He feeds the bird.
Yes, I did read that there was a lot of tension around taking that out.
Oh, really?
Yes, because they were like,
he's feeding the bird.
Yes, that's cannibalism.
Cannibalism.
Mm-hmm. But they were like, we can't have a Thanksgiving special without turkey.
And Woodstock is so stoned. He's like, what is this again?
Yummy.
Yummy. Like, this is your mom.
Just a little priest. Anyway, musical theater jokes. If you get it, you get it. And then the kids are in the Volvo.
The kids are in the Volvo, and
they're
they sing,
singing, over the river and through the woods
to grandmother's house we go. And Charlie Brown says, oh, I forgot. My grandmother lives in a condominium.
End of movie.
Growing up, I did not know what that was. So I was like, what's that? A condominium.
What did you imagine in your mind?
I don't know. That she lives on like a spaceship or something. But like, what do you mean grandma lives in a condominium? I don't know what that is.
Everyone's grandma lives in a condominium.
And the movie ends so beautifully by the two friends, the bird and the dog, who did all the work the whole time. They take the wishbone and they snap it. And my man Woodstock gets the wishbone and he flips, he's like, got this big smile because he's stoned.
What do you think his wish is?
Autonomy.
Probably.
Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Away from the Brown household and away from that dog who keeps fucking his life up.
Right. The ability to fly far, far away. That's fair.
And that's the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special.
So thankful.
I'm so thankful. As someone who has watched this so many times, this is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Wow.
This is 10 out of 10 for me. This is 10 out of 10 guns in the kitchen.
Sorry, muskets.
Right. Sorry. A musket with a wine cork in the top of it.
Sure.
Yeah. On a string. I love it. It is very, I have to watch this. There, like we said last week, that there's not a lot of Thanksgiving-y kind of like films.
Right.
This is something like there's Christmas movies I watch every year. There's Halloween movies. This is something around the Thanksgiving time that I'm like, I have to watch this. And every year I do enjoy watching a bit of the parade, whether it's
yes,
the Detroit parade, which I love me my hometown parade, but also I've gotten into watching the Macy's Day Parade too.
That's our one Thanksgiving tradition.
I fucking love the
is
parade.
Watching the Macy's Day Parade. And catching all of the Broadway performances
you
and
been
all
in
the
person?
floats. I have not.
I've 1 year, a bunch of us transplants moved. When we moved here, we did Thanksgiving together, and we all woke up really early, and we went and watched some of it. It was way too cold.
It's so fucking. That's why I've never gone. I've glamorized the thought. I've romanticized it. And when push comes to shove, I'm like, I'm fucking freezing.
Or you wake up at like 5 a.m. to get there, and there's already 100,000 people sitting there.
And it's dark outside.
Dark, and sometimes like it's raining, and people are sitting there. I'm like, oh my god.
Dancing along to some pop star nobody cares about anymore. Lip sync.
Fully
lip syncing.
The mic is like.
Meanwhile, these Broadway performers and the Rockettes are kicking their faces, and then there's fucking like Sierra on a float being like,
let me see you. With the Sesame Street people on the
right,
float
like,
for some reason.
Why that float?
Yeah. And
No,
also,
like
the Broadway people do a show the night before and then wake up at the ass crack of dawn to get there Thanksgiving morning to stand in front of Macy's and be like...
fucking freezing, doing Cats the musical. Maybe Slim Frank will perform this year.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll do a Holocaust rap at the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade.
I'm sure the citizens of America would love that.
I'm going to write it all out in my diary, yeah. Oh, man.
How would you rate and summate this?
I will rate this a 70s out of 10 because
Whatever.
I did not grow up as intensely watching this one.
Uh-huh.
This one.
Okay.
The Peanuts in general, Great Pumpkin, like a lot of those, like, yes, fully immersed. This one, I do love it, but it is like, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But in a fun, trippy way. And I don't like the bossy lesbian. She really makes me upset. How many?
I thought you were an ally
Oh, I'm an ally.
to the community. You just talked about your husband.
Yeah, well, he doesn't fucking tell me my food is terrible and force me to hold his hand and sexualize me like Peppermint Patty does.
God bless Peppermint Patty.
She's a bully. That's why I don't like her.
Patricia is a bully, but see, gay people can be anything.
Yeah, for sure. Anything they want to be.
Including bullies.
I support that. Just
Yeah.
not around me.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Rights for dogs.
Dog rights.
I'm an ally for dog chefs.
Yeah.
That's
Ladies
what I
and gentlemen, Miss PETA.
Yum. Hummus. So I will give it. Wait, what did you give it? You gave it 10 out of 10.
10
what?
out of 10.
No, but what?
Guns in the kitchen.
Guns in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this. 7 out of 10 brain dead birds.
My man, Woodstock. Also, like, Woodstock, he's named Woodstock.
Mm-hmm. After the hippy dippy community.
So he's stoned. My man is stoned.
He is stoned, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Snoopy's like a Vietnam War like survivor having war flashbacks.
And then a month ago he was in World War I, fighting he's a French pilot. It doesn't make sense. Also, like, a lot of the text, it's a kids thing.
Mm-hmm.
This was for kids to watch.
Yeah.
But they're talking about, like, kind of heavy jokes. Like
Give an example.
Well, the example I can think of is from The Great Pumpkin. When
Okay.
she's like, the funny thing about this, it was never notarized. When I was watching that at 8, I don't know what that means.
No.
Right? So it's like, they're not, nowadays
It's
if you
never
watch...
notarized. You weren't properly adopted.
Yeah.
You know?
If you watch Coco Melon, they're not talking about notarization,
No, they're not.
They're like, blue is blue and your parents are fighting. Like, this is like, we're going to talk about real shit,
Yeah,
The
we
Peanuts,
are.
they didn't shy.
Speaking of, I don't know if I brought this up.
What? You have a kid? Oh.
I'm your mother.
Oh my God.
I had you when I was 1.
You are my baby, baby.
No, I do some like kid show parody sketches online. One in particular being Blue's Clues if it was hosted by a woman. Finally caught the notice of Steve himself from Blue's Clues, who commented on it and now follows me.
Really?
Yes, and he hosts a podcast now.
Wait, Steve's the original guy, right?
Yes,
Okay.
the original guy. Like, I think it's very calming and affirming content, the same way he was like calming and affirming to children on Blue's Clues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, humble brag. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. I don't think he's watching this.
Surely not.
No.
Squirrely not.
Speaking of bald, he's bald now, too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Bald is beautiful.
It gets to the best of us. And you know what gets the best of us? Sweet Tea Studio.
Sweet Tea gives us the best of it.
Okay, it brings out the best in us.
It certainly does.
No dog is cooking in here.
No way.
My man Doug is not a dog.
No. Doug. Only Dougs, not dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet Tea Studio here in Dumbo, Brooklyn, here to give you the most professional audio video recording experiences.
Of your life.
At least for your whole life.
Okay.
I've never had beta.
Never be at all.
We are thankful.
We are.
We are thankful to Sweet Tea Studios. Sweet spelled as in the hotel suite that ideally you get to watch the parade from somewhere in Midtown so you don't have to stand out in the cold rain.
Tea as in...
Your turn. I just did one.
No, I do them both usually, so you can do both.
Oh, okay. Tea as in the beverage you might want at your Thanksgiving table, but probably not.
No one has tea at Thanksgiving.
Well, maybe like a hot toddy.
Unless you have the tea that's like, oh my God, Aunt so-and-so is getting a divorce.
It's still racist.
Well, that's, yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay. You're
evident.
getting the tea on all your like broken cousins is basically what it is. Yeah.
That's what Thanksgiving's
SweetTeaStudio.com. Check it out. Get in here. Make some magic like we get to do every week. It's the best.
You could sit in the seats we're sitting in right now.
That's right.
You could feel my butt against where your butt will be.
You could feel the indentation in the couch.
There's lots of farts in here.
We are thankful for you, listeners and watchers. Thank you for supporting the pod. Thank you for showing up weekly with us.
Yeah.
And what are you thankful for? Let's both do one thing.
Okay. I am thankful for friends.
That was going to be mine. We can both do that.
Okay.
How lucky we get to say that.
Yeah. I think truly I am. I won't speak for you because women's stories matter. And I will say that I am just, friends got me through since last Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
And they will carry us through to the next.
Hopefully.
We're all going to die soon.
We're going to have atomic ash next year for Thanksgiving.
Love you. Happy
Love
Thanksgiving.
you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.